forward. All right, we on. Okay, guys, so let's start marching. So we're gonna swing back and forth the arms, bring the knees up. Good. Hi, Jeanette. Just jump in. We just started. Good. So make yourself comfortable for people who are just joining in. We just started. So we start marching. We swing the arms back and forth. We keep the knees up. Stay there. I just want to make sure everyone is muted. So, good. Jeanette, can you hear me? Give me a thumb up if you can hear me. All right, guys. So swing those arms back and forth. Bring the knees up. Let's get going, guys. All right, let's warm up. Doing good. Knees up and swing the arms. Now we're going to start making a fist. And we're going to extend the arms forward. Fist, side, fist, up. All right. Keep going, guys, in the 3 different directions. Punch forward, punch side, and punch up. Keep going, guys. Keep going, keep moving. I just want to unmute everyone. Keep going, guys. I just want to make sure everybody's muted. Jeanette, if you can mute you. There's a mute button if you can mute yourself. Yeah, good. All right, guys, keep going. Doing good. 2 more. Stay with me. All right, and release. Good, guys. I'm gonna move sideways, keep the legs extended, swing the arms back and forth. So here, it's my opposite arm, so I'm lifting my right leg and I'm swinging my opposite arm. Doing good, guys. Keep going. Doing good. Doing good, guys. I just want to make sure everybody is unmuted or is muted. Okay, Jeanette, if you can press on the mute button, there should be a mute button because I cannot do it for you. So just please press on mute. Doing good. Five. 2. And release. Really good. All right, guys, we're gonna bring the legs together. Flex the knee, pushing your hips, your booty back. Long spine, so you wanna align your lumbar spine. And we're gonna do a little circles with the knee. We're gonna try to align the entire spine, especially the cervical spine, so we don't wanna look up, we don't wanna look down. We want to create a long spine, pushing the coccyx 45 degrees and pushing the crown of the head towards the ceiling. Change direction, going the other way. I'm just facing you guys so you can see better my legs, how they are together. Doing good, so we change direction. 2 more. And release, very good. Back to standing, feet hip width apart. We're gonna flex one knee and we're gonna swing it back. So here, if you guys need a wall or if you need anything, I'm showing you on the side. So we're warming up, working on the articulation from the hip, swinging the leg, flexing the knee, flexing the ankle, and swing it back. Allow your spine to move, allow your pelvis to go into an internal and external rotation. And you guys here can hold yourself if you need. Keep going, we're still doing the same side. I'm just gonna switch position. This is where you guys can see me better. 2 more. Very good. Keep the knee in front of the hips, keep your foot flexed internal rotation and external rotation. So imagine your foot is a pendulum. Swing in and out. Again, grab a chair if you need, grab a table, grab your friend, grab a wall, whatever you can grab if you need anything to help yourself for your balance. 2, and release. Extend the leg, still the leg, same leg, lateral raise, and bring it together. Still the same leg, I'm showing you from this side. Élévation latérale in French. Lateral raise, leg is extended, ankle is flexed. And while you do that, I just want you to create some awareness on the standing leg, especially on the standing knee or on the knee from the standing leg. Try to keep the knee above your ankle. 2 more. All right, and release, shake it out. Awesome, guys. We're gonna do the same exercise on the other side. So grabbing the other leg, flex the knee, flex the ankle, and swing back and forth. Again, here, watch out that knee from the standing leg, because sometimes we have tendency to drop it in, creating a little too much tension on your cross ligament or either out. So we want to keep it stable. 2 more. All right, keep your knee in front of the hips, internal rotation, external rotation. Standing tall. By now you should feel the glutes from your standing leg. Keep breathing. Two more. All right, extend the leg, keep the foot flexed, lateral raise, and bring it together. Watch out that knee. And we don't want to let it fall. I see some just let the leg fall. Try to use the glutes to slow down when you bring the legs together. 2 more. And release. Very good. Shake it out. You should feel your glutes by now. Bring the legs feet hip width apart and internally rotate your legs, which means the toes should be looking at each other. Bring your tummy in, pushing your coccyx down so we are not having the bum sticking out. We actually push the coccyx, the sacrum down. Extend both arms, extend both wrists, external rotation with the arms. And we're gonna push straight down, pushing your palms, your hands down, pushing your shoulders down, creating some space between your ears and your shoulder. And imagine you want to push the crown of your head towards the ceiling, pushing your tailbone down. Keep breathing. Make yourself tall. Remember pushing the tailbone down. We don't want to hyperextend the lower back. Now slowly bring your arms parallel to the floor. Keep your shoulder blades together, which means we don't want to open up, run the upper back. We're going to push the shoulder blade down. Imagine you want to bring the shoulder blade into your pocket. Keep breathing, keep your chin in. Now slowly bring your arms up towards the ceiling. Keep pushing up. Again, pushing the crown of your head towards the ceiling, pushing your coccyx down. Doing good, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your arms parallel to the floor, still creating some tension here. Remember, we're keeping that external rotation with the arms, internal rotation with the legs. And we're going to do one more full round. Down. So if you need to adjust your armpit a little bit, if you have your trochees in the way, get stopped with your biceps and traps. You can lift your arms, externally rotate your arms and back down. Palms are facing down. Again, parallel to the floor. Up, we're going a little faster. Watch out that head when we come up. We don't want to have the head forward. We want to keep your head back. and slowly release. Really good. Feel hip width apart. Bring your elbow close to the hips. Hands are facing each other, like if you want to clap your hand. Keep this elbow close to your hips. External rotation, one arm after the other. So here the rotation is happening on your arm. So you see how I'm rotating externally with that arm, and it's not the hands. So I'm not extending the wrist. Hands are relaxed. You should feel the muscle on your shoulder, your rotator cuff. Try to keep your elbow in contact or close to your hips. 5, each side. 4, 3, 2 more. Follow your range of motion. Last one. Now we're going to tap the top of the hand in the back. According to your mobility, you guys can go a little higher if you want, or lower. Whatever works better for you. Higher will be a little hard because we need a little more mobility. Again, this is not supposed to make you to create some pain. So follow your range of motion. 5 more each side. Front of your head towards the ceiling while you do that exercise. And feet hip width apart, or you can keep that internal rotation to create a little more fascia tension. 1 more on each side. All right, guys, shake it out. Very good. Let's bring the hand behind your head, feet wider than your regular stance. So it's kind of like a horse stance. My hip bone will be facing forward all the time. You can soft you a little bit. Inhale, and as you exhale, turn your torso towards one direction. Inhale, center. Exhale, change. Here you should feel the rotation happening on your thoracic spine, which is the upper part of your back. Now we're gonna add the legs. So we're gonna also bring your heart rate up. As I bring my chest towards one side, I'm lifting the opposite knee. So facing my right side and lifting my left knee, etc. Keep going, just having a little cable here thing. And we're gonna go a little faster, creating some heat, getting that heart rate up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, really good. Whew. Let's take a deep inhale, and on the exhale, trying to slow down. That's gonna help bring your heart rate down. While we do that, we can move to the next exercise, really thinking about breathing. So we're gonna have one hand behind your neck, extend the other arm, extend the wrist, extend the rotation of that arm. Take a deep inhale as we exhale, pushing the palm down and the elbow up. Inhale, center. Exhale, elbow goes towards the ceiling. And if you need to wait a little bit for your heart rate to go down, feel free to take a break, walk around, and then when you can talk without breathing loud, you can jump back in. Same direction, we're gonna go 5 more times. Hips are facing forward. Again, here we're working on the mobility, of the thoracic spine. Chest is facing forward. 1 more. All right, and shake it out. Doing good, guys. Other side, extend the wrist, external rotation, hips facing forward, soft the knee if you need. Inhale. Exhale, pushing your palm down, elbow up. Very good. Five more. Remember, the hips are not moving. Your chest is facing forward. And using your breath, exhale, pushing your palm down and your elbow up. One more. Very good. All right, and shake it out. Give me a couple of shoulder roll, shrug, elbow back, down. And then going reverse, scapula together, up, forward. Give me 3, forward, shoulder roll. Very good. All right, feet hip width apart. I'm gonna move sideways, this way you can see better my spine. Hand on your quadriceps, chin on your chest, and we're gonna go into a forward fold. Soft your knees, keep the chin on the chest the full time. Look at your belly button, and then we're flexing the spine one vertebrae at a time, and sliding your hands down on the front of your legs. Keep your hands in contact with the legs, keep your chin on your chest, and slowly going down until your entire hand is touching the floor. Soft your knee if you need. Once you're down, stay there. 2 breaths. Keep your chin on your chest, full flexion of the spine. Try to round your back as much as possible. And then we're slowly going to come up. Extending the spine from the lowest part, lower spine, upper part, thoracic, and neck, through your spine. Very good. We're going to do this one more time. So again, hands on your quads, on your legs, chin on your chest. Let's go. Flex from the top to the lowest. Keep breathing. Keep your eyes open and keep your chin on your chest. Once your hands are on the floor, stay there. Maybe stand 3 or 4 breaths. You can also extend your legs a little bit, feeling the stretch on your hamstring. But keep your chin on your chest. Look at your tummy. Then soft your knees and slowly coming up. Very good. Awesome. Yes. Good, guys. All right, we're going to stay in a stand-up position. Then we're going to go down to the floor afterward. For now, we're going to stand up. Feet hip width apart. I'm going to move sideways. Then you're going to push your hips back. Imagine you're sitting, kind of like imagine you're leaning on the edge of the table. So you really want to push your hips back, your knees up above your toes. Then we're going to extend the arms. So this is kind of like a tree position into yoga. Here we really want to align the lumbar spine, so we don't want to arch. We want to push your coccyx under. You really want to align the entire spine. Once you find your position, then 2 different exercises, okay, according to your balance or your ability. One is like tapping one leg after the other as a lateral tap. The other one is bringing your chin, your knees into your chest. So either way, if you bring your knees into your chest, you're gonna hold it for 10 seconds. And then you're gonna switch leg. I'm just showing you from the side. 10 seconds. And every 10 seconds, you're gonna switch. Okay, if you guys tap, just tap your big toe. It's a little easier for the balance. So choose one that works for you. Either knees into your chest. I'm gonna stick with the knee into your chest. Okay. And you really want to work on the spine here. Turning to align the spine, also the cervical spine. And try to keep those arms extended. You're gonna start feeling your shoulders. So remember, if you have your knees into your chest, hold it for 10 seconds. If you're tapping, you can alternately tap one leg after the other. All right, we're gonna do 20 more seconds of the exercise, so 10 seconds one leg and 10 seconds the other leg. Otherwise, keep tapping for 20 seconds. Just changing, I'd like to see you guys. And release. Well done. By now you should feel your shoulder. We're gonna do that exercise again. I really want you guys to work on the spine. So you're gonna have to bring that belly button into the rib cage, engage the core, the abdominal muscles to really find that long spine. And remember, next time you do yoga, say, really work on the spine, okay, with your yoga teacher or if you do yoga at home. All right, so let's do it again. Push that booty back. Align the spine. You see how my tummy came in? Here, I'm not engaged. Here, I'm engaged. All right, now let's extend those arms. And I want to watch you guys. So I'm just going to turn that way. All right, I'm going to start with the tapping. Either you guys decide to do the balance, the holding the knee to your chest for 10 seconds. Remember, changing every 10 seconds. Otherwise, if you tap, just follow me on the tap. So as you tap, you sit kind of like in a balance, because here, before I bring my big toe on the floor, I'm sitting on one leg. Doing good, guys. We're gonna hold it for 20 seconds. So 10 seconds, 10 legs, each leg, for those who are doing the knee into the chest. Otherwise, we're gonna tap. Keep breathing. Remember, bring that belly button into the rib cage to really engage your core. And try to fight to keep those arms extended. Doing good. One more on each side if you're tapping with me. And release. Very good. All right, guys. Grab some water. And I'm gonna move the computer down because we're gonna go on the floor. All right, so here we're gonna start into, I'm gonna turn around just because of the cable of the microphone. We're gonna start in a tabletop position, and from tabletop, we're gonna move into a plank. Okay, I'm gonna show you a different version for this one. I'm gonna show you a different version. So here, first version, it's gonna be foot close to your hand, and then imagine you drawing a rainbow with that arm opening your chest until your hips, and you bring it back to plank position, doing the same exercise on the other side. Otherwise, you can stay in your knee, tabletop position. And here again, foot on the side. That's a great exercise to open the hip. Same rainbow, my chest is facing you guys. Rainbow until my hips, and bring that arm back. I'm going to show you this way here, staying on my knees. So you guys can do that exercise as a tabletop position. That's what I'm doing now. Starting hands and knee, opening, rainbow, or you guys can do that in a plank position. Okay? So whatever works for you, follow your limits. You guys don't want to get hurt. The reason we do that exercise is to work on the hip, opening the hip, and here mobility on the thoracic spine. So let's do 5 more on each side. Doesn't matter if you're in a tabletop position or if you're in a plank position. The hip's gonna open the same way. Thoracic spine is gonna move the same way. But of course, in a plank, is a little more challenging. Also, if you're on a tabletop position like I'm doing, there's a little less pressure on your wrist. So be mindful of that for those who have wrist pain. You might want to stay in it. So pick one that you can do it good with no pain, instead of having pain on your knee, on your wrist, and then tomorrow do so. One more on each side. Just going to show the plank version. This way you kids can see me. All right, and then when you're done, drop both knees and rest into a child pose. So push your booty on your heels, relaxing your head down on the floor, or bring your head on a pillow or on a block. 5 deep breaths. And then we're going to do the same exercise one more time. All right. If you guys need a long break, take a long break. Otherwise, back to the same exercise, either starting in a tabletop position, engaging your core, so tummy in, or in a plank. Whatever works for you, we're gonna do 5 repetitions on each side. Try to slow down. And if you guys want to do more, you can go more. You can go to 8. I rather want you to do less, but with good form. Slowing down, really working on the full range of motion. Keep breathing. Very good. One more on each side, if you guys are following me. And again, feel free to take a break before, if you need. Very good. Whenever you finish, you can again rest into a child pose. You can also wrap your arms around your booty, resting your shoulders, bring your head down on the floor. All right. Next exercise, again, we're going to be on the floor. Here we're going to target the glutes and the hamstring. So we're going to start on the back, bend the knees, keep your heels on the floor. We're going to do some bridge, half bridge. Either both heels stay on the floor, and you're going to push your hips up and relax. Bring them back on the floor, just a little tap. Okay, if that's way too easy for you, you guys can do the marching. So as you bring one hip up, you bring one knee into the chest. And then you change leg. You see how I'm alternating? So hips down, hips up, right knee to chest. And change. Left knee to chest. You got it. Or just hips up and down. Either way, we're gonna here go for 15 repetitions. Let's do 16. This way, if you guys marching, we do 8 on each leg. Exhale as you push your hips up. And again, remember, do one exercise that works for you. Here, I'm just keeping both hips on the floor. Whatever works for you, follow your strength. don't hurt yourself, better do the exercise good with a good form. I'm taking an exercise which is too advanced and hurting yourself. So remember 16 repetitions. Hips are going up and down. And once you're done, 16, sorry, you can rest your hips on the floor and bring both knees into your chest. We're going to do the exercise one more time. All right, so same exercise, 16 repetitions, either going hips up and down as you push your hips up towards the ceiling. You also want to push your heels down towards the floor, really engaging the buoy, the glutes. If you guys marching, same way. The hips movement is the same, either both legs on the floor or either one foot is on the floor. Of course, just by having just one foot on the floor, it's going to work much harder. Doesn't mean that when you have two legs on the floor, you're not working hard. Exhale as you push your hips towards the ceiling. Doing good, guys. I'm going to go one more each side. And then once you're done, again, rest on your back, have your knees, and follow your breath. Slowing down on the exhale. All right, we're going to do one more exercise and then we're going to do an ELDOA fascia stretch. So this exercise is going to be for your back. So we're going to be laying on the belly. We're going to keep the toes on the floor. And you know when you guys, some of you are in Canada, you guys doing snow angel on the floor, on the snow. Well, imagine you're doing a snow angel on our tummy. So toes are staying on the floor. Should have been that way because they're going to hit the wall. So, starting, hands as a T, chest down. We're going to lift the chest, lift the hands off the floor, and then bring your arms forward as you're diving in the pool, and then bring your hands, your little pinky, close to your thigh. So, half circle with both arms, keeping your chest off the floor, but relaxing your neck. Don't want to look up, otherwise you're putting way too much tension on the neck. Here we're working on the back muscles, so by kind of like lifting the chest off the floor, we're activating your lower back muscles, and by you moving your arms, as a half circle, working on the shoulders, and on your rhomboid, on the upper back muscles. If you guys can, you can come a little higher. Remember, keep the toes on the floor. We want to target the back here. And relaxing the neck. Stay with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. All right. And you can again find your child pose, bring on your heels. And this is your resting position. So if you like to rest in a different position, go ahead. Whatever works better for you. Listen to your body. And we're going to do the exercise one more time. Then we're going to move to the ELDOA. On your tummy, and let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and take a break. Very good. Take a little break here. I'm gonna get my timer. I have to find the timer because my iPhone died, and this is a Samsung, and I don't know how it works. So take a little break, trying to find timer. Okay, so guys, first ELDOA exercise, we're gonna do the lumbar spine. So you guys, I want you to see my spine. So you guys sit straight, bring the belly button into the rib cage, so I'm not rounding my back. I'll bring my shoulder back, chin in, extend your legs. I'm just gonna turn around because I want you guys to see my legs. We're gonna abduct the legs, kind of like 30 degrees. So it's not a big opening. You guys can see my toes. My toes are facing the ceiling. And I'm gonna internally rotate my leg. I'm not leaning against the wall even though I'm really close. So chin in, extend your arms, extend the wrist, external rotation with the arm. We're gonna bring the arms up, and we're gonna open the arms much more than the legs, kind of like nearly parallel to the floor. That's parallel to the floor. Okay, so just a little higher. All right, this is your ELDOA, L1, L2. So let's push with the palms of your hands towards the corner of the room. Push your heels of your legs forward, hold the position. Keep that chin and a long spine. Doing good. Keep the tension. Maybe bring the arms a little lower. I realize mine were a little too high. So your arms are nearly parallel to the floor. And your legs are kind of like 30 degrees. Let's work on the spine. Push the top of the crown towards the ceiling. Chin in. Stay there, guys. Keep pushing. We're gonna hold it 20 more seconds. Maximum tension. Doing good. Work on the spine. Keep your eyes open. Chin parallel to the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly release. You can roll on your back. Hug your knees into your chest. And take a little break. Very good. All right, we're gonna move up. We're gonna move on the thoracic spine. We're gonna do T8, T9. Okay, this is kind of like when you squeeze your shoulder blade together, that's in that area, maybe a little bit lower. So here, you start in position, we're still sitting. But this time you're gonna bring your knees into your chest as much as possible. Which means if you look at me from the side, I'm gonna bring my knee as close as possible to my back, but I'm gonna let go of my legs. And I wanna make sure my back is straight. I don't wanna run my back. So if you guys need to extend your legs a little more, go ahead, right? But you still wanna keep those knees as close as possible. The knee is staying in the chest. We're not gonna have the knees opening. So to allow that, or to help, you want to push the arch, your foot down towards the floor. Okay, so knee in front of your chest, long spine, chin in, pull that rope, head towards the ceiling. All right, arms, extend the wrist, external rotation. We're gonna bring the arms up. The arms are staying parallel to the floor. I know this one is not easy because we wanna run that upper spine. And I want you to fight. So keep that chin in, pushing the palms of your hand towards the ceiling. Let's go, guys. We're gonna go for 50 seconds. Maximum tension. Try to open your chest. Keep your back as straight as possible. And pushing the palms of your hands towards the ceiling, keeping that full extension of the arms, full extension of the spine. And keep that upper back straight. Push the crown of your head towards the ceiling. Come on, guys, keep your arms parallel to each other. Don't allow them to fall on the side. Stay with me. Keep breathing. 10 more seconds. Maximum tension. If you're shaking, it's working. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly release one arm after the other. All right, you guys can now run your back. Give me a little break. I know this one is not an easy one, especially when you do it right. We're gonna go for the hip one, but this one, all right, I wanna make sure my internet just say that it's slow. I'm still here, can you guys still see me? Give me a thumb up. Yeah, thumb up, okay, good. Because I just had lag, but the connection is slow. All right, so here, this ELDOA. So my left knee on the left shoulder, everything is in a straight line. I'm going to show you how it looks from the back. My left hip is fully extended, which means I'm not pushing my body towards the back. I'm extending that hip. I also want to make sure that my lower back is straight. I'm not arching, right? So I bring that belly in, engaging the core. So that's my left side. My left toes are curled under. If this is not possible, keep it flat. If you can do it, do it. So that's my left side. My right side, 90-degree the knee, open, abduction. So here I have a 90-degree opening. If that's too much, if your pelvis is twisted, move that knee. Okay, move that knee closer. I'm gonna go show you from the front. What I do want, I want that your hips are facing forward. I also want that that left hip is above the left knee. Tummy in, all right. Extend those arms from here. Extend the wrist. Engage your core. Remember, we want to push the coccyx, tailbone down. Now I have my left knee on the floor, so I'm going to bring my left arm up. Same side. Left knee push down, left palms push up, right palms push forward. My chest is facing forward. I'm not twisted. So let's go into the full muscle and fascia stretch. So push that left palm up, push that left knee down. Full extension of the left hip without hyper extension of the lower back. Relax the shoulder. We don't want to shrug. So push it down. Keep that chest open. Keep breathing. Belly button in. Long spine. Maximum tension. Come on, guys. Imagine you have the rope and someone pulls you. We're still working on the spine here. We're decoapting the left knee. Stay with me. We have 15 more seconds. Maximum tension. Come on, guys. Stay there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. and slowly release. Very good. Take a little break into a child pose or into your best relaxing position. All right, guys, we're gonna do the same exercise on the other hip. So I had my left knee down towards the floor. This time I'm gonna have my right knee down on the floor. If you guys need a little padding, right? I forgot to say that earlier. You should know now, by now, that knee on the floor. If you guys want, you can double your mats. I have 2 mats, so that's really helpful too. So right knee down, in line. Make sure that hip, you see here, I don't want that. I don't want that. So make sure your hip is in line with the knee and with the shoulder. Hips are facing forward, so I'm gonna twist it. Hips, chest facing forward. All right, guys, bring that belly button in, engage that glutes. For those who have a lazy glutes, here, you can tap your glutes, see it's hard, it's working. If it's not engaged, that's what happened. Okay, so really want you guys to engage the glutes. Extend your arms from here, extend the wrist, external rotation. I have my right knee down, so I'm gonna bring my right arm up towards the ceiling. Watch out the head, don't have the head tilted forward. So push that head back. Let's go into the position. Then let's create fascia tension, so maximum tension. Keep that belly button in, and we're gonna hold that position for 50 seconds. My toes for my right foot is also curled under. Let's go, guys. Maximum tension, hold the position, 50 seconds. Keep breathing. Feeling strong here. Maximum tension, pushing the right palm down, pushing the right knee down, full extension of the right hips. If you guys have the other leg, just make sure you have the same side. Pushing up and pushing down. Knee pushing down, hand pushing up. Chest and hips are facing forward. Stay with me, guys. Maximum tension. We're gonna hold it a little bit longer. If you're shaking, it's working. Relaxing that shoulder. You don't want to shrug. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly release. Really good. I really feel my hips here, my glutes working hard, which means it was a good activation. So let's rest on the back. Bring the knees into your chest. And take a little break to recover. All right, guys, we have one more ELDOA to go. So this is gonna be T1, T2. So those are the 2 first vertebrae from your thoracic spine, but the ELDOA is the same that any cervical ELDOA, which means we'll be laying on the back and we'll have knees into the chest. While you guys do that, make sure you bring your lower back towards the floor. Okay. Chin in, but you still want to imagine you want to push the crown of your head towards the back of the room. We still want to work on the spine, so pushing the coccyx towards one side and pushing the crown of the head towards the opposite side. All right, let's extend the arms above your chest, extend the wrists. While we do that, bring the toes towards the ceiling, so we have a flexion of the feet, and the toes can look at each other. So we have an internal rotation of the legs. Arms, external rotation. Now you're gonna bring your arms back behind your head. Imagine your biceps want to hug your ears. That's the position. And now we're gonna lift the head 1 inch only off the floor. You're gonna be looking at your knees. gazing at your knees. But imagine you still want to push the crown of your head towards the back of the room. So your palms, the hands, the crown of your head are like pushing one same direction. Your heels are facing the opposite direction, same than your tailbone. Lower back stays on the floor. Make sure you bring that belly button into the ribcage. And come on, guys, bring that head a little lower. I won't know you want to bring too high. We are 1 inch off the floor. Keep breathing, stay with me. Now hold it a little longer. Maximum tension, 10 more seconds. If you need to let go before, you can grab your head whenever you want to let go. And then slowly bring your head down to the floor. Very good. Let's take a break. And we're going to stay here in that position. You're going to hug one knee and you're going to extend the opposite leg. Heel is on the floor. Imagine you want to create some lengthening on the legs. You want to push your knee down towards the floor and hug that opposite knee. Feeling the stretch on the hip flexor. Let's change direction, change a leg, sorry. My brain is already relaxed. So hugging the opposite knee, extending the other leg. And slowly find your Shavasana, which means extend both legs, extend both arms, relax your shoulders. Relax your hips, allow your knees to turn into an external rotation. Relax your arms, and let's take 10 deep breaths, slowing down the exhale. Slowly, you can create some awareness in your body, and you can bring your knees into your chest. And you can roll on one side, keeping your knee and hips square, and help yourself with your hands to bring yourself in a sitting position. Let's take a deep inhale through the nose. And exhale, relax the shoulder, relax the entire muscles. Again, deep inhale. And exhale, relax. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much for joining us today. Make sure you have some water. You drink a lot of water. I know it's hot. In Canada, it's hot in the Dominican Republic. So make sure you have a lot of water. I will see you guys on the next class. If you have any questions, please unmute yourself. Otherwise, I'll see you next class. Thank you.